It's 27 on 29 at least now we're playing this map. Yeah. Yeah.
Here, you drive this thing.
There's the spawn truck is on the backside of C. Oh, now it's driving around. Oh lord.
Looks like their command truck.
Hey, there's a guy by the cartel mansion.
Big gun on an SUV.
Yeah, there's one by the...
Territory lost.
Got nothing for you.
Oh, I didn't get that RPG. I started eating yesterday. What's wrong with you?
You coming or not?
Look, bro, I don't... No, that was me dying. That's me dead. Am I supposed to put a picture of me gaming or something? I guess I will. This is me holding an Xbox controller. Sweet home Alabama. Dude, don't shut the door. Hey, bro, you don't say that. This isn't Mississippi. Come on, man.
Hey, there's a camera right there. Here, take a med kit.
Running around at sea.
Hey, med kit.
Like an idiot. I don't know. It's right above A. I mean C. Yeah, that's guess that's just the internet, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Here.
Hey man, somebody just said some bad stuff about cheesing the chat. I'm gonna have to ban that guy. Jeez. Wow, that is just... You don't even want to know what he said. Wow. Derogatory. I'm gonna have to ban that word from my chat stream, guys. Jeez. This is getting out of hand. I didn't know this channel would get out of hand this fast on day 2. Oh, they got a spawn bacon upstairs, outside the little circle room at C. If you know where that is. Oh, but it's in the circle room now where the small is, or whatever it spawns in.
Grenade going out.
A grenade should take care of it. Nope, it didn't.
Where are they?
Look out for this camera.
They on the roof?
Minigun on an SUV.
Oh, 78. Okay. Oh, killed the wrong guy. So, Cheese, how are you playing?
Guy over by the cartel mansion.
This guy's by the cartel mansion? So... Like, the entire game is at the cartel mansion. Like, there's nobody else anywhere else. This is ridiculous. Yep.
Here's one.
I don't know if that's a setting or not. I just hit start. I just hit it a couple times for you so you can see it. The delay.
Got one over here.
Spotted a transport copter.
I wonder why it does that. You have a setting messed up or something.
I got him. Line is up, guys.
Dude. Hey, do you want me to walk my connect around the house? I mean, you trying to get intimate here? Or you want to be a dick about it? No, this is the, I do, actually. I did. It was actually really good, other than them talking about everything but what he does. Yeah, it was good. C9, yeah, I just wanted to hear him talk. He was just, you know, talking about this, which I've been a member of Twitch forever. I just never used it. I just watched a couple of my buddies stream. Literally, they talked about everything but C9. Like, I actually wanted to hear him. Yeah, he did. Yeah, calisthenics and stuff. But yeah, he does. Please don't listen to the one today with the comedian girl. For sure, don't listen to that one.
Medkit.
Yeah.
Got one suspect at the Stilt House.
Me goose. Yes, yes. Yeah, and he gave him a tour. Yeah. That was pretty funny. Hey, wait a minute. We're watching this stream. We're talking, and they're watching it, and then we can hear us talking. We're like, no, we're definitely time traveling. No, definitely. He said, no, we're definitely time traveling. Yeah, but that's on purpose, he says.
Suspect taken out. I need help over
But
here.
if anybody talks about, yeah, but if anybody talks about Quake, you know, you're about 10 years off, bro. Because that was a while ago. That's it, and it's not very good. Yeah. Yes. Destiny. Fatality. Yep. When I had Fatality, I almost died. I was like, Fatality's probably 80 years old now, and in like gamer years. Like, dude, that's not.
Got one.
That was funny. I was listening to something, and he was talking to somebody, and they were talking about the guy's addicted to Destiny, and he's like, he didn't know what it was, you know, and I was like, yeah, one of them, yeah. I think I was. See, I listen to a lot of it when I run, because it gets my mind off of running. Like, I don't even know I'm running.
SUV with a
No,
gun on it.
I know, you just don't want to think about what you're doing, so if I could throw any like 10-minute podcast or whatever, that stuff. You would like 10-minute podcasts with your short drive.
Heads up. Here's some ammo.
It's Sasso and Callan and Crystalia.
Got one over here.
I mean, it's usually never them three together, but yeah, Delete's pretty funny. Yeah.
They brought in a cat.
Listen to a couple of the NPR ones. What's the money one? Yeah, which one was it? Humans vs. Robots or?
Cat here.
No, not that one. Shoot, I gotta look at my phone and tell you now. It's pissing me off. Thanks, man. John. How soon before machinima money, bro? Is that it? Oh, I know. He was talking about he does it on the side and still could pay his... I mean, that's... Wouldn't you do it all day? Like, wouldn't you just... Yeah, that's true, too, but... But wouldn't you just... He could play anything. He could play Grand Theft Auto, have 16,000 people watching, just run ads every few minutes. Like, I'm just saying, he doesn't even have to play. He's like a professional gamer in Counter-Strike or something. He's on this podcast we listen to. Yeah. Oh, that's what he was talking about. How they surpassed, how all those games surpassed Counter-Strike and competitive Halo and all that stuff. Like, they just blew it out of the water. Yeah, he was talking about that. How he doesn't understand any of them, but they're out. If you go to Twitch right now, the top 4 are those 4 games. Counter-Strike's like 5th. And those guys, they trump them by tons and tons of views. I'm out of ammo, bro. What should I do? Run? "12 scoops, genitals." Okay, well, that's good.
Got a suspect.
I don't have any ammo. How do I get ammo? Can somebody help me? Anybody have any suggestions here? 18 and 4. Need ammo. Is that ammo up there? Is that ammo? I think it's ammo. Oh, that guy's got ammo.
Okay.
Oh, I got sniped.
We just lost the territory.
I got sniped in the head trying to get ammo. Cheesy, where are you on the leaderboard? Oh, you're above me. This is... You have a boost on, so you're cheating. So there's that. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I immediately assume you're cheating. Because, you know, Canadian connection and all that jazz.
Medkit over here!
How do you follow the channel? I don't know, man. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what did you just say? I can't hear you. Oh, thanks, man. Report it for how good it is? Like, the content's just so good, you're gonna... You're gonna write... Are you gonna BuzzFeed this? Are you gonna BuzzFeed how good it is? 10 things I like about this, you'll never believe number 7? Is that what you're gonna do? I really hope you do that. Oh. Thanks, man.
Hey guys, I've got a suspect over here.
Yeah.
We lost the territory to the suspects.
Look out for this camera!
Repeat, man down!
No.
Took out armed suspect.
The interrogation is over. We have their
No.
position.
No. I clicked on a bunch of those channels to try to figure out what people do. It's so weird. They like last donator, last subscriber, last... Like, who's giving money to these people?
Excellent job, officers.
Like, fellow, how much money are you gonna give me?
Watch out for this camera.
That's not too delayed. That was just now, actually. That was worse.
Medkit for you.
Be advised, officers have lost the territory.
Using cameras.
Please, please. Oh, yeah, would you? Alright, here's my address. It's
Guy, over by the Conquest mansion.
Alright, so this is called... Here we go, let's get right here. This is called it's called Naturally More. Here we go. Okay. It's made in Birmingham, Alabama. And can you read the ingredients? I wonder if you can read those. See how good the Connect is. Oh. Exactly. Who needs to know the macros? Roasted peanuts, pea protein, flax seed, evaporated cane juice, salt, molasses. There you go. What do you mean? Huh? Of me? Yeah. No, that's the problem. If I wanted to run it through a computer and cap it on Twitch, I could. And then I could split my audio off and hear you guys, which is, you know, how I really want to do it. So, you know, be like goofs the whole time, be everybody goofing, you know. Except I'd have to get some kind of cap thing, get a splitter, get an audio cap thing. I don't know. It just seems like a lot of work. So this is for now. I'm just messing around with this, just because it's easy. I literally downloaded the app. I said broadcast, and it just started. I've had a Twitch account forever.
Hold on, here's a med kit.
What are you, 10? 10 and 10 or something?
Sniper!
You can do a speed test right now. Oh, you have a computer. Yeah. I finally upgraded. Oh, I hate I had CenturyLink myself. What state do you live in?
There's one over by the cartel mansion.
Oh, you can't, literally, if someone's on the iPad, it's over for you. Like, it's over. Yeah. Yep, that's me too, so. The wife watches, like, a meditation video before bed, you know, the water sounds, all that bullshit. It literally messes me up for the first 30 minutes I'm playing, and then it goes off. Oh, yeah, probably. Probably puts her in the mood. Oh, I didn't handle. Yeah, I'm not sure where you came out with that. I mean, she's just relaxing, you know.
I have marked the target.
There!
Axe Tyrannosaurus just got it. We had 3 viewers just a second ago, by the way. I don't know how that happened. I don't know. Probably got Lack. Lack was probably watching. That's 2. That's 2. And probably somebody creeping from my Twitter. Thanks, man.
Alright, target ready.
Transport chopper spotted!
Yeah, I think it's less than that, but okay. I think YouTube owes me. I think YouTube owes me $100. I'm almost at my $100, so I'm pretty pumped about that. Yeah. Well, it's based on when you started your AdSense and then what people click on. So I started it pretty early, a long time ago. So I've had just accumulation of like 100,000 views. You know what I mean? No. Yeah, a few. Yeah. I got a couple with like 30,000. Yeah. Oh, 23? That's good. I could put up a wiener dog and get that many on accident. But. Oh, nice, Nom. Do you watch his videos now? Have you seen any of his videos lately? Oh, dude, he puts them up all the time. He's a monster. He does all those random powerlifting meets. The ones where you lift the log over your head, you throw the stone over the thing. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, whatever. But it's local stuff. Like, it's, you know what I mean? It's super local. Like, they're in a parking lot. Yeah. And the guys judging him look like they're really out of shape, but you're probably like, that guy probably deadlifts 700, so I probably shouldn't say anything.
Got a
So.
stone on that target.
Yeah. That's without straps, so, Oh, that triple with the stinger. I hope you see that one on the feed. All 3 viewers, or 2 now. I can't. Yeah, it says there's a problem with your podcast. It tells me when that happens, but that, again, I just blame CenturyLink on that. But what am I supposed to do about that? Nothing. Nothing I can do. It says try lowering your broadcast quality. Well, that's kind of. Does it look good on your TV, I guess?
Looks like hurricane conditions are on the way.
You're getting a phone call? Aw, you're going into work?
Suspect.
Oh, one of those? So tell me about this. Tell me about their relationship problems. 'Cause that's what it always is. Oh, I get it. Can you see Russia from your house? Is that... Oh, okay, good. I'm glad I wasn't the only one that got that terrible, terrible reference joke there. Thank you. I just can't. I'm just glad we're gonna have a another election because those are always fun. Oh, I'm a guy who can't stand the whole. They're like they last a year and a half. Dude, it's ridiculous. Oh, that's a trip mine. Oh, it disappeared. Yeah, well, you only have what 20 million people up there. I mean, that's California. I mean, how hard could it be?
Freeze! Stop right there!
Hey, big ass! I just killed a big ass flounder. Nice. That was you told me that earlier. So, fella, you have to be up in what, like 5 hours?
Hold on. Here's a med kit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 30. I can't do that, man.
I'm coming with
You ever make it up? You ever make it up on the weekends, or? Yeah, that's me too. Every time I wake up with less, I'm like, I could use a couple more hours.
Spotted their central command truck. Looks like the command truck.
See, I could do that for 5 or 6 days in a row, but then I end up crashing one night at 7:30 and sleeping all the way through. Geez, please tell me you've done that. You've stayed up. Yeah, 5 hours of sleep. Yeah. I'd be out. Just beautiful. A beautiful snooze. And my labor is a whole hour workout, so yeah, I really killed it today.
We got suspects in a boat.
Yeah, what are you, 16, dude? You can't do stuff like that. Jeez, man.
He's mine.
Yeah, you told me. Jeez.
Make it here.
Yeah, you're gonna end up flying to work.
Here's one.
Oh, that big ass flounder got it, bro. All I have is a pistol left. You think this is gonna end well? So far, so good. Oh. Dude, Cheesy's 33-9. I'm 33-8, so I mean, I'm not saying. I mean, you know, it's just not in a helicopter. So proud of you, bro.
Come on, let's go.
My pistol game has been on today. Oh, there's a lot of guys around the corner. Alright, you think another scoop of peanut butter will help?
Suspects have claimed some new territory.
I literally know nothing about that. He's not playing.
Charge planted.
The moment
Charge deployed.
the moment you come in as a sniper and you didn't mean to, oh man, Scriber's gonna be pumped about this. All two of you guys. Yeah, the count is just plummeting. It just dropped by 50%. Yep. You understand me, Cheese. I appreciate that. Well, that's not true. I sold a Twitter account for $6,000, so
Got one by the cartel
things can happen.
mansion.
Even us simpletons can accidentally the whole thing sometimes. Yeah? Think we should do like a pistol only marathon 24-hour stream? Think it'd be good with that? No, we'll write him a check, but I was gonna write it anyway to St. Jude's. It'd be like $40. We'll just do that. Like I was already gonna write it anyway. You know.
Over here.
Yeah, like what I normally give to charity, you know, like once a year. Like this is what I was gonna do anyway. Oh, look at this pistol work I'm putting in right now.
Give me some help.
Oh, okay. Not good. I'm dead. I've never used that pistol before in my life, so. That's 7 scoops of PB, though. I went deadlift, entire upper body workout, and then legs today, so I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
The interrogation worked.
Charge is set.
I got a sniper kill. Everyone.
Break it, charge.
I just got a sniper kill, guys. I got another one.
Took out armed suspect.
I've got 2, you guys. I've still forgot to switch classes, so.
We have their positions.
Ooh, it's raining, guys. I gotta snipe in the rain now. Yeah, I'm not gonna snipe. I'm gonna pistol.
Tell me what you know.
Interrogation worked.
Got this guy.
Got the pistol out.
Fire on him.
Oh, okay. That was a headshot, but okay. That's cool. Just get shot in the neck with a pistol. Just shake that off, I guess. That's cool. Yeah, automatic. Yeah, it just you're firing tons of shots. It's fine. Illumination. Oh, well, there's. 39 and 11, but you know, next time, Cheese. You know, next time. You know, next time. Well, you're boosting, so. Yeah. So, how many assist points did you get? Probably 1,000. So, why don't you calm down? I do love seeing those plus 75s, plus 75, plus 75s. Oh god, those are just goose.